and keep veterans working so that wellness can become and stay a reality. So first, we and I thank you all for being here tonight, for supporting not only our veterans, but for supporting the MHA so that we can do the good work to help them get on their way. Next, please let me say what an honor it is for me personally to share this stage with people like Bob Woodruff, Greg Fleming, Colonel Jacobs, and Sergeant Gunta. In a world full of challenges, you are inspiring men whose presence here remind us we have heroes in our midst. Gentlemen, thank you. Okay, now I'd like to thank the dinner chairs. These leaders and their teams succeeded in getting you all here tonight. So if you would, please hold your applause until I've introduced all 5 chairs. Our chairs are Frank Brancini, who's Chairman and CEO of Emblem Health, Rick Clark, CEO, Brookfield Property Group, Kevin Dunleavy, Managing Director at Morgan Stanley, Larry Fink, Chairman and CEO at BlackRock, and Duncan Niederauer, former CEO of the New York Stock Exchange, and also relevant tonight, Duncan is continuing to actively serve on the boards of both Operation Hope and our Congressional Medal of Honor Foundation. And he and Allison donated the Medal of Honor books that you'll all receive as gifts tonight. So I want to thank the Niederauers for that. So, dinner chairs, thank you for your efforts. We sold out the house long. It's great applause. We sold out we sold out the dinner for the first time ever, long before tonight, and we raised over $1 million. So it's great work. Okay, last thing, 2 shout-outs. First, to my good friend Charlie Chasen. Charlie and I ride the car in every once in a while together, and he was asking me, Kev, what are you guys doing for your gig this year? And I said, we're doing something with the veterans. And he went to work, and he asked some people at Morgan Stanley who is involved with Veterans Affairs. And he found out that Greg Fleming is fiercely committed. And I think Charlie had him at hello. It didn't hurt that Duncan Niederauer and Bob Woodruff and his wife Lee Woodruff and Kevin Danahy all went to Colgate too. We're there about the same time. But Charlie, you did a great job in getting them there. So thank you very, very much. Like I said, we're a small upstate school, but we pack a lot of punch, right? Thanks. Jeff Herbst, our president of Colgate University, and his wife Sharon Polanski, right here. Thanks, thanks Charlie. And then finally, before I pass the baton to Giselle Stolper, our CEO, I'd like to do a second shout out to my bride of 23 years, my best friend Sherry Danahy, who has again been co-chair of co-leader of the committee, done an outstanding job, just killing it. So Sherry, thank you very much. I love you. And my daughters Paige and Caroline. Our son is away at college. Charlie and Liz, Sherry, thank you. Okay. I'm done. Now, without further ado, Giselle Stolper. As I said, it's been really Giselle's incredible leadership over a little more than 20 years that has led this organization to the great heights we're achieving now and positioned us to really scale much greater ones. So without further ado, Giselle Stolper.
I don't know, Kevin. I didn't go to Colgate. I feel like I'm missing out something here tonight. Colgate all around. But thank you, Kevin. Really, thank you. Thank you for your kind words. I really appreciate them, but I have to tell you, Kevin. No, I wanted you to listen. I know. Really, Kevin, your kind words were very appreciated. But your praise has really been hard-earned by our dedicated staff at MHA NYC. They're the ones who deserve your praise. And it extends to you and to your fellow board members, all of whom are here tonight, who are so generous with your time, your guidance, and your resources. Our staff and our board are the ones who propel this organization, enabling us to provide vital services to people impacted by behavioral health challenges. And while offering thanks, I'd like to express gratitude to our MC, Bob Woodruff, our dinner chairs, sponsors, honorees, and our gala planning committee, with special thanks to its co-chairs, Sherry Danahy and Diana Gaines. Please, a round of applause. I would be terribly remiss, however, if I failed to give a shout out to Roz Nestor, whose commitment to MHA NYC is central to our mission, let alone the success of this evening. Thank you, Roz. And this gala would not have been a record-breaker fundraising for us without the hard work and enthusiastic support of Joan Steinberg, Managing Director and the Head of Community Affairs for Morgan Stanley. Thank you, Joan, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Tonight's focus is on how we meet the mental health needs of our veterans as they return from overseas. However, before we talk more about veterans, I'd like to say a few words about the overall mission of MHA NYC, because we are working for wellness for anyone struggling with mental health issues. MHA offers housing, job training, mental health care and treatment, education, support, and more for people on the road to wellness. Our Crisis and Behavioral Health Technology Division is second to none in helping people in emotional distress access the mental health services they need, how, when, where they want them, by chat, phone, text, any day or time of night or day of the week. Wherever we see need, we identify the problem, we make communities aware of the problem, we convene people and advocate for resources to address it, and we develop innovative solutions using tools that range from face-to-face services to innovative technology. Now in our 5th decade, MHA provides life-changing services to those struggling with emotional problems. And here to tell you firsthand exactly how we help people get on the road to emotional wellness is a member of one of our programs, actually participated in several of MHA programs. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Maurice Davis.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for the opportunity to let me share my personal story with you. My name is Maurice Davis, and I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder when I was 12 years old. For many years, the mental health system let me down. I was on tons of medication, then taken off completely. Just like so many of my young peers, I was lost and directionless. Being in and out of facilities left me distrustful. I felt like a statistic. I avoided treating my mental illness and started to heavily self-medicate. That left me homeless, but most importantly, hopeless. My life has spun out of control. It became a drug-addicted lifestyle, and my bipolar disorder intensified. By the time I found help at MHA NYC's Family Resource Center, I was a complete mess. I was emaciated, and my mental health was declining. I was introduced to Hilda Marie, who has been a tremendous resource for me. By listening to what I had to say and addressing my needs, she was able to win my trust, re-educate me on the mental health system, and help me find the best treatment options for me. I was later connected to MHA NYC's Recovery Works program, a transitional housing program that helps people like me who are living with mental illness and substance abuse reintegrate back into the community. I then enrolled in